Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Asmodan here.
Fuck you, Fraps. I'm Nightmare.
Okay, so, again, we recorded a total of 6 episodes, in a row, with Fraps not working, and recording our voices, so this is our second live pre-recording of this Skyrim saga. Anyways, as I was trying to point out there with the voice not working was the fact that, now that we've done the quest for there, we shall be encountering the cultists anytime soon. But because I really don't want to wait around for them, I'm just going to do the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And thankfully, the abandoned shack's really close to it. Which is
Thank goodness for the Dark Brotherhood being completed.
Yep. Handy.
Dark Brotherhood's always handy. Doesn't matter what you do really in this game, as long as you have the Dark Brotherhood, you're good.
Yeah, because they send you almost everywhere.
And they give you a horse to take you everywhere if you haven't been there.
Yeah. Which I tend to just abandon.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Is it just me though? Or is all the horses in Skyrim seem really slow?
They did nerf it. Like, I remember in Oblivion, Shadowmere was, like, literally running like grease lightning there.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I've noticed that you can actually run faster on foot than you can on a horse.
Most of the time you can. It's kind of weird.
I know, because I was like...
Or, well, it seems like that, because, you know, you can see more ground being covered than when you're on the horse.
Yeah. Well, even then, I remember going over and it's just... Like, when I was on my main account... I just kind of had the, this was when I was doing the Dawn Guard, and I just noticed that I didn't, I just didn't want to do the, I got Arvok, the undead horse.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like he was too slow. Like, I was literally going faster without him. And of course there I just didn't want to deal with the bandits.
But like I said, you know, it's like one of those things where it seems like you're going slower on horse.
You actually are. I tested it out.
Oh, even running?
Yeah, you actually run faster. Cause, I went between, I went right up beside a place, and it, took me 4 full seconds to actually get across to this marker I had.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took me, I'd say about 3.5 to get there without, just running. So it's like, okay, well, obviously something's a little slow. Oh no, he used to be a bandit, then he took an arrow to his hair.
His long, luscious locks of hair.
This is me getting really annoyed at the fact that I made all these dragon bone arrows and it's not letting me actually have them.
Yeah, because you have to, like, have a certain archery skill or whatever, right?
No, that just increases the chance of you getting them back. But truthfully, you should be able to pull them back no matter what.
Yeah, you know, historical accuracy dictates that, you know, as long as the arrow's not broken, you can use it again.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe that arrow that killed your best friend can kill your father too.
Yep.
And then your mom.
Hey, I know
just
that.
oh-hooray that? The same arrow that killed your best friend and your dad also killed your mom and you hooray that? My god, man, what the hell? I thought I had issues.
I'm Scottish. I like to get more bang for my buck. So, you know, yeah,
that's
at
why
one
you drink
arrow...
151 for the one day off you have ever.
Hmm?
That's why you drink 151 proof from on the one vacation you have ever.
Yeah. I like to get a lot of things done.
And then despite numerous warnings, you still drink it straight.
Mm-hmm. And I still handle it really well.
Up until it starts burning a hole in your stomach a day later. Because you drank it 2 days in a row.
No, I didn't. Drink only one.
Yeah, I remember
Wait,
you drank it like 2 days in a row. This was this vacation you had.
No, because I only drank one day. Which, of course, if anyone really has been paying attention to my videos, is rare. I don't drink. Period.
As you can tell, I drink a little too much.
Yeah.
But I haven't. This is actually, the 6th time in the new year that I've actually drank.
Yeah. Well, see, this is why we're such good friends. I don't drink, you drink a lot, we moderate each other. Together, we drink a normal amount.
But I've only had 6 drinking nights since New Year's Eve.
Good. And
New Year's Eve I was sober.
Yeah, well, I was.
That was a weird night for me, man. I was sober on New Year's Eve. I was actually home from work early.
What?
Yeah, they let me go early so I wouldn't have to be involved with the traffic or anything like that trying to get home, right? So I was home early, like a good 2 hours before the ball would drop, right? For anything. I did have like a 6-pack in the fridge, but I was like, I'm just not interested. I'm just gonna fucking play video games until New Year's, and then, I'm gonna I cracked open 1 beer, drank like maybe 2 sips, and I left it out for the entire night.
You know what my question is then?
What's that?
Why the hell didn't you come over? We invited you.
Yeah, I know, but the whole thing is that I was also very depressed.
Oh yes, I remember this. You kept making jokes about how this should be a brewery. And of course I run into a tankard right off the bat.
Yeah, that was funny. I walk in, the Houston Gravians should, learn how to fucking make fucking ale or something, man. Fuck. I mean, they're dead. What else are you gonna do? You're walking around doing nothing. Fuck, fucking... You got plenty of shit down here to fucking make it. I mean, you got a personal forest in here. You can grow herbs and shit and...
Okay. You were saying?
Yeah, I was talking about how they should just make beer because they're undead and, they have all the shit and all that down here. They could grow the herbs and all that and just, fuck, they're just walking around dead.
Yeah.
It's not like they're doing anything special. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still have a brain in there.
Yeah.
As rotted as it is. I mean, one of them should be like, hey, beer, sold to locals, take over land.
Yeah. Oh, and just so everyone knows, the reason why I said you were saying is because I actually had to pause the video because my daughter woke up, or not woke up, she was actually just crying in her sleep. She's having a nightmare, so I had to pause and deal with that. So.
Oh my, I'm almost done my beer.
Oh my. Hey look, level 49. Which is really bad for one-handed skill. When I'm level 33.
33, oh my.
That's really bad.
That is, well, you have like a couple that are maxed out, so I don't think it matters too much.
Well yeah, it's the sneak and smithing, that's the only thing I really maxed out. Yeah, I was saying I really need to upgrade. There's no point in getting any of these other points other than the bottom one for one-handed, because, well, at least with the sneak character, because it doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I remember I got this, so I can actually start looting more.
Oh.
I can't believe my light armor is actually 78. Or 75. Wow, where did I get 8 from?
Who knows? Who knows?
Man.
I know that I know that I only have like my my one hand and my light armor skill maxed out on my Skyrim character.
Yeah, mine is basically actually I've noticed that you really don't need to upgrade too much when you're doing a sneak character, as long as you have really good sneak. But you know what's the one thing I really do miss? The chameleon spell. God, you remember my Oblivion character, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Without
just kind of walk around.
Without hacks or cheats, I ended up getting, I think it was 110% chameleon.
Yep.
Because I just, like, massive enchanted everything.
Oh, it was good. Those were the glory days.
Yeah, just walking around, invisible. Guards somehow knowing where I am.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, and of course there's... Oh, I remember this.
I still miss, I still miss when games kind of glitch every now and again, and then you'd get, like, an item that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like my brother's,
You've said the story 3 times now.
Yeah, but the second time wasn't recorded.
Yeah, I know.
So now I'm talking about it a third time.
For the second time for the viewers.
Yeah, because, you know, this story just baffles me. It was seriously a glitched, it was a glitched scroll, and he found it in a dead body after he killed somebody. Like, this was for, like, the original Xbox. We didn't have any, like, action replay or anything like that. It was just an Xbox, and we had Morrowind, right?
Mm-hmm.
He kills his body, and, you know, he got this scroll, so he was like, oh, plus 1,000 to acrobatics. He goes, oh, okay, well, whatever. I guess I can, like, you know, jump to the other side of the map whenever I want. So I better use it when I desperately need it. And I'm like, no, just use it. Who cares? He goes, yeah, you're right. So he goes and he jumps into, like, the middle, like, in the dead center where the bad guy, like, the main bad guy is. He lands and he's like, okay, well, that was fun, but I think I'm screwed. He goes back. I'm like, oh, well, whatever. And he's like, I wonder what'll happen now, right? So he goes and checks his inventory. He goes, what the fuck? It's still here? I'm like, what? And so then after that, he had to carefully place where he had to jump because he could only land in water.
Yeah. Really?
And so jump and land... And whenever he landed in water, he would always miss it. He would always somehow jump to the other side of the water. Like, you know how the system doesn't quite work so well. So when you jump from one side, and it kind of has like that invisible portal that'll send you to the other side of the island.
Yeah.
Instead of farther
out
into the ocean.
Apparently, jumping in water killed me.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was really screwed up.
And it's funny how I'm talking about how he had to jump in water to not die.
And of course I jump in water and die.
How ironic. So anyways, he had to make sure to jump in the precise manner, or else he'd have to get out and jump again.
Did I just really use a bow? What the hell?
I think you were mad at this point. You jumped in water and you just, died.
I think I was really pissed off at this point.
Considering that we had already been doing this for a while, right? I mean, the Greybeards was boring, and that was the beginning of our night.
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, that was the beginning of our night.
Greybeards.
I had just finished an energy drink. I was prepped, I was ready to go, I was gonna have a good night, and then the Greybeards happened.
And then for the next 6 hours we were recording without voice. Not that we noticed.
Not that we checked either.
Which we should have.
Which we normally don't, but now we're probably going to from now on.
I'm going to be checking my fraps every time. Because it turned itself off. I did not turn it off.
Who knows, man? Maybe we should make a Twitch account when we get enough viewers.
Twitch TV?
Yeah, why not?
Maybe.
Live stream Skyrim.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was also thinking we should probably get start doing some more games, just like off of Steam or something.
Okay.
Would you by any chance happen to have a Xbox controller that I could use for my computer?
No, I don't. I do know where to find them though. But no, the only controller I have, is like the second controller for when people come over.
Okay, because yeah, I need to. That would actually. I can only. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Some games are just easier to play with a controller.
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe if we can find one of those, get that all set up.
They're not too expensive, but just for the simple, inconvenience of having one. Yeah, it's kind of expensive because it's an inconvenience if you ask me.
Yeah. Some ways it is, other ways it's handy.
But what I do know is that you can get like the regular Xbox controller, which is a lot cheaper than the computer Xbox controller.
Yeah.
And it works the same way because if you're using a Microsoft system, it works exactly the same. But it has to be the wired one, not the wireless.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, most likely
which I said is a lot cheaper than the wireless computer one.
Is there any real difference between like the Xbox 360 or whatever, or the Xbox computer controller and the regular Xbox controller? Did I just say Xbox twice?
You said regular Xbox, so I'm trying to think in my head do you mean the original Xbox controller, that big huge clunk?
The one that you said, that the wired one that I could get. Is there any real difference, or is it all the same?
Oh, no, the Xbox 360 controllers work all the same.
Well, no, I was meaning like for the PC controller.
Oh, it looks exactly the same.
And it has the same amount of buttons and everything?
It's all the same.
Okay, then might as well just do that.
It was really weird because I was at my brother's place and I was trying to play Ocarina of Time, but because their computer's so bad, the computer kept flashing per frame and it gave me the biggest headache.
Yeah. That would.
So,
and here's me going, I'm not going off bad water. So I do a shortcut.
See what I mean though? Look, it would make the best brewery possible. I mean, you have a natural waterfall in here. You can get fresh spring water all the time. You can grow herbs right there.
You can hire Oompa Loompas to do all the work.
No. You can.
I really actually had a whole like imaginary thing of where this whole thing would be like turned into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory type of thing for beer.
I was actually going to correct you because this is the undead. I was going to say that they can enslave the Oompa Loompas.
Well, what's the difference between what Willy Wonka did and enslaving them?
Yeah, you're right. Well, at least, the Oompa Loompas could, make fun of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is the part
where it stopped me and I was just like, what the hell?
Had to wait, then do it again.
And the guy up there is getting annoyed because I'm yelling.
Just barely made it. And then, it all opens behind you.
Yep. And, of course, walking here, I instantly remember there's a spider up there, so go stealth. You can see it. Can you still not see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm not talking about the body right there. It's right here.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, it was like... Yeah, I knocked the body off. I was like, what the hell? And there's that tiny spider. They should have been pinned to the wall. They should really introduce that. But yeah, also, one of the greatest things about actually being a sneak character, you don't set off stupid traps like these.
Me being the character base that I am, I just kind of run through everything. Like, oh, fuck that. I don't care.
Apparently that frostbite spider was very upset. I actually like these kill cams. And then I remembered, oh yeah, there's you.
And it kind of had like this freeze in time moment.
I like how it did not notice me, even when I shot a second time.
You were right in its fangs.
And I was just like, and I shot it, and it's just like, I still don't see you.
Fuck.
All I can say is the wonders of being a sneak character.
Are very wondrous.
Yeah.
Wondrous indeed.
Yeah.
You know, I just can't help but think about how it's too bad that our D&D video would never work out.
Yeah, I was actually really looking forward to it, but unfortunately, I was looking at it, and yeah, it'd be interesting, but really, I'd have to like listen to the full 3 hours of each session. I'd have to speed up the battles, slow down for the jokes, but then I also have to slow down for whatever the joke's making fun of. And it was really, would have been just so tedious to do. And even if I split it up, it would be, like we didn't...
Even more?
Yeah, we didn't stop and, you know, say, do the intro every half an hour or so, And that would have just ruined everybody's night. Or day, I
Morning.
should say. Morning.
Morning.
Type of thing, so there was really just no point.
Yeah, no, the last time we played D&D, I was 10 minutes late for work, just to let you know how intense it got. And there's there's gonna be some guy listening to this on the internet somewhere going, how intense can D&D get?
Ongoing
And
16 damage.
And you, my friend, have never played D&D if you don't know how intense it can get.
Well,
You've never had a good game. You've never had a good game.
Well, the main thing is you have to get the proper group with a good DM.
And not play it like how me and my metalhead friends play it when we're, you know, getting drunk.
Which is?
Alright, I'm gonna march into this town and kill everybody. Alright, you have to roll at least this to do it. Roll 1. I do it anyway, fuck you. And he goes, why? Because I'm fucking drunk, fuck you.
Yeah.
Now listen to this. Now I'm gonna raise the dead and listen to Slayer. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. That would be very boring and...
Hey, it takes the right kind of person to enjoy that type of stupidity.
Apparently.
And I'm a very special guy who gets very drunk and plays D&D.
Oh yeah, these guys are still here.
You forgot about these guys, huh?
Yeah. I like that. Where are you, slitting your throat?
Oh yeah, and this guy...
I remember how that guy disappeared. He actually died and the guy summoned him, and I didn't notice the ash pile right there.
Oh yeah, we were wondering what happened. Like, yeah, he must have run away or something.
Or apparently I ignored his existence and, you know, he just vanished. But I just saw the ash pile there.
That's so fucked up. There, now we go to High Hrothgar and be like, ah, fuck you, we're initiates.
No, actually I had to go to Riverwood. But no, what happened was I actually saw when I was coming up the guy getting resurrected. So.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I know you.
My beer is done.
I remember that was wait, I know you.
I know you. I know
You're
you.
making
That's
mistakes.
no mistake. You're a wanted man.
Oh, this is what I find really funny.
I
I was like, oh, I could just say I'm the Jarl staying at the band, you let me go. I was like, okay, I'm with the Gillick and Claremont Bounty. And then I was like, wait, what? Why do I have 2 and one's 5 gold, one's 417?
Just pay the, I remember that. You're like, maybe I should just sell them the Earls. I'm like, just pay the gold.
I was being cheap.
Now, move along. Before you can... I can make
5 gold, just, oh hey, there's the cultists.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of had to cut through because for some reason they started attacking before actually talking to me.
Oh. I don't know, maybe I should go out and get this DLC, the other 2 DLCs, and see what it's all about.
Well, it was actually 3 DLCs. Oh yeah, and of course we get attacked by a massive vampire as well.
Yeah, this is what really caught us off guard. There was a master vampire that attacked us in the middle of the town.
And of course, I almost died, so I ran away.
You know, I just noticed, but you know, there's a pentagram as your magic symbol.
Really?
Yeah, you know, I never usually use that menu too often to really take note of the all the symbols.
You have to remember that this is actually a mod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I know. It seems so efficient and works so well. It doesn't actually seem like it does it.
The Dawn God.
Yeah. That's a mod icon though?
No, the whole menu is a mod.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of surprising. But no, that's
I'm actually gonna start up my Skyrim here in a minute, and I'm gonna see if that pentagram icon's there.
Well, you gotta remember the whole menu's different. It'll look completely different for you.
Oh, you know, I just want to see the subtle differences, really.
Well, why don't you start it up now while we're talking? Because yours is on Xbox, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I have to put down the computer, turn on the TV, turn on the Xbox, find Skyrim, put Skyrim in, and then tell all my friends, no, fuck you, I don't want to play Call of Duty. I'm done playing Call of Duty for the day. Which, you know, I finally there's a Call of Duty game that allows you to have iron sights again.
Oh.
For your bolt-action rifles, so you know what I'm doing on there.
Yeah. Sweet. Room service. Oh.
And then hey, pizza. That's right.
Huh? Nightmare?
I have pizza.
I was gonna say, did you just put everything down and run off for pizza? I wouldn't be surprised, that's the thing.
There we go. No, I ordered pizza earlier because I was like, oh fuck, I don't want to cook anything.
Yeah. Well, I always find it funny too, is like when she opens this, half the time there's a guy sitting in that chair. And she just leaves it open too. And Book of the Dragonborn.
Oh, it's just...
Is it orgasmic?
Oh yeah.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the dragon.
It's better than that time that I read Funny Mouth to Apprentice and scared him.
Yeah. Well, still, no matter what you read to him or say to him, to get him scared, I've already done worse.
Probably.
I guess I'm getting
but the whole thing is I told him a story about an internet chat log, and I think he had nightmares about it.
No, actually, if anything, he'd probably have nightmares about what I've done to scare him, and
the whole
just
point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. It was
knowing you.
Hang on a second. Apprentice, cover your ears.
I already gave you the only way I could make sure actually trying to help you.
Yeah, I got him really terrified of Slender.
I already gave you I'm actually trying to help.
So yeah, that so it's kind of funny.
What I want when I want.
No, we should tell him about the rake.
Dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here.
Okay,
I'll explain what I had to know when if the rumors about you were true. You'd already be dead. I'm part of a group.
Did our movie just end without us actually ending the movie?
No, I forgot you couldn't hear.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for.
Sorry, I was starting to get ready for the next video to upload or to start editing, and I forgot that Nightmare.
If you switch screen,
I switched screens, so I'm just totally
I
around.
shouldn't let you walk out of here knowing what you know.
It's like, what's going on? Why are you doing that?
I shouldn't let you walk out. You know
Sorry.
No, but we should tell him about the rake.
You know where to find
Which rake?
If you really are.
Oh, it's a forest creature that's like Slenderman, but not quite like Slenderman.
I knew the
Wait, you could hear that? Wow, he is so scared of Slender that he's like, as soon as you said that, he like looks at me like, oh my god, what? Wow.
Is he hiding behind the couch yet?
No, Callie's on him.
Oh.
Dragons aren't just coming back.
You know what? I should send you a documentary that I found on Slenderman and make you watch it in front of Cam.
Now something's happening.
Because it clears up everything about Slenderman. Wink, wink.
And you're going to kill that dragon.
Yeah.
There's an ancient dragon there, and I figured out I can't wait around killed and meet with kinds grow. There's an ancient.
But yeah, no, I was watching this, it was actually like,
I'll meet you with kinds grow.
it must have been like a college art project or something like that for like a movie school or something like that, and they did like a horror movie on Slender Man, right? You know, you and me are big horror buffs, right?
Yeah.
I had one jump scare and that was it.
Wow.
And the jump scare, I kinda saw it coming, but I didn't see how it was gonna come, and it just happened.
Yeah.
And you know how like it has, I was like, okay, cool, this is something new. They don't have music building up to these things, they just kinda happen, which I thought was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But the whole thing, like the whole effect of the movie was taken away because it didn't have music building up to it, because what it was is, you were following a first-person perspective through cameras, kind of like the Blair Witch Project, right?
Yeah.
And so, sure, you'd see Slender Man, but it was just like, okay, well, whatever.
Yeah.
There he is. Like you riding a roller coaster, that's basically what it was.
Wow.
For me. That's, you might get excited when you get on it, but it's like, yeah, okay, my thrill's over.
Yeah.
That's what it was for me.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
I'll show it, if I can find it again, I'll show it to you, and it's like an hour and a bit long if you have the time, but I don't know, I can't say I hated it, but I can't say I enjoyed it either.
Okay.
Like, it does have a good plot and storyline to it as to why it's through a first-person perspective, through camera angles and all that.
Yeah.
Because it's about a guy who lost his son in the woods to Slender Man, and what Slender Man's getting him to do is kidnap other kids to get his son back.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing, and so he's basically kidnapping kids, and there's these two stupid kids, or like these two stupid college students, who stumble upon, like, oh hey, this guy's also, knows something about this Slender Man guy that we found on our dead dad's computer. Let's go talk to him, right?
Yeah.
Well, a private investigator's like, don't go there, because he's already investigating the case of the missing dude's son, so it kind of all wraps up into a circle, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was well done. It was well done for what it was, but, I would really honestly take Paranormal Activity over the Slender Man movie that I just watched any day.
I remember this. I got so bored. I was just like twiddling around.
Oh no, Greybeard! Yeah, I remember. You're like, oh no!
I hope I didn't make anyone sick. By twiddling, like spinning.
High Hrothgar is open to you.
Which one's it? There we go.
That was so bad.
Yeah. Anyways, I think this is it. So, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. Hit the share button if you want to help us out. Also, we have a Facebook page. There'll be a link in the description below. If you go there, you'll be able to get all our latest updates for all our Let's Plays. Also, we have a chip-in account. If you want to throw us a few dollars here or there, there's a link in the description below where you can do so. $100 will get you any request for any game, just as long as, we can get our hands on it. Yep. Other than that, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Cheers! I love you people. Goodbye. Stop! Come on, what the hell? Why isn't it stopping? Why is it not stopping?